Good morning, children. So, in today's session, we are going to learn about hydrogen emission spectrum. So, yesterday we have seen that what do you mean by spectrum and what are the different types of spectrum. So, in today's class, we are going to learn about hydrogen emission spectrum. So, here we have taken a hydrogen in a discharge tube when it is subjected to electricity. So, how many it gives, how many spectral lines we are going to study. So, we know that hydrogen atomic number is 1, but when it is subjected to electricity, but when we take a hydrogen gas and when it is subjected to electricity, it gives a number of lines. Understand, children? So here the light which was emitted by this hydrogen spectrum consists of several lines with different wavelengths. So it gives different lines with different wavelengths. So this series of lines have different names, which was given particular names after their discovery. So the first of this series was discovered by Balmer, which was seen under the visible region. So that is why it is called as Balmer series. So here what he has done, he has taken hydrogen gas and it is subjected to hydrogen gas in a discharge tube and it is subjected to electricity. Yes. So when it is that hydrogen gas, when it is passed through a prism, it gives different lines. So these are the lines he got. Understand? So he got, there are 4 prominent colored lines in Balmer series, and each line he has given as the name has hydrogen alpha, hydrogen beta, hydrogen gamma and hydrogen delta. Understand, children? So see the procedure here. So this is the discharge tube in which hydrogen gas has taken H2 gas, and it is given high voltage, that is nothing but electricity. When high voltage of electricity is passed through the hydrogen gas, yes, so this hydrogen gas passes through the slit means it is a small opening. Okay, here is small opening. So this lines passes through the prism. When it is passed through the prism, it gives different prominent lines with different colors. Understand? So how this process is happening? So how this is happening means, so the hydrogen gas when it is subjected to high voltage, it absorbs some energy. When the hydrogen gas absorbs some energy, whatever electrons are present in their outermost shell or their inner shell, what happens? It gets excited state. That means it moves from lower energy level to higher energy level, and again the higher energy level to the lower energy level. So when it happens, when it moves, when the electron is moving from higher level to lower level, it emits some radiations. Understand, children? So the electron transition takes place from ground level to the higher level or higher level to the ground level. So when it is moving, when the electron is moving from higher level to the lower level, it emits some radiations. Understand? So the hydrogen spectrum, when it emits some radiation, it consists of a different series. And it was, I said no, it is given different names. It was given different names after their discovery. So first we are going to study about Lyman series. So what do you mean by Lyman series? So here the electron from the outermost shell jumps to the first orbit. So look at here, this is first orbit, from second orbit to first orbit, from third orbit to the first orbit, from fourth orbit to the first orbit. Understand? Yes. So whatever electrons are present in their outermost shell, each and every electron jumps from outermost orbit to the first orbit. When it moves to the first orbit, that series are called as Lyman series. Understand? So here N1 will be the 1 because N1 is first orbit, and N2 means outermost shell. N2 will be the outermost shell. They may be 2, 3, 4. So if you want to calculate the wave number for this Lyman series, we are having a formula which is given by Balmer, which is nothing but nu bar, that is wave number, nu bar equal to 1 by lambda. Yes, 1 by lambda equal to R into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. So here R means Rydberg constant. I will give the value at the end of this concept. And n1 means, here what is the n1? 1, isn't it? N2 means it may be 2, 3, 4, anything. So this formula can be changed to R into 1 by Here n1 means 1 square, so nothing, 1 minus n2 square. Understand, children? So here in Lyman series, whatever electrons are present in their outermost shell, they jumps to the first orbit. First orbit, that is why n1 equal to 1, n2 equal to 2, 3, 4 and so on. So what is the formula for the wave number? To calculate the wave number, nu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 minus n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Understand? And what is the second series? Second series means, so look at here. Next one is Balmer series. So he was the first person who observed the hydrogen spectrum. Understand? Who has noticed that the number of lines, yes, and he has given different names also. So what happens here? Here the electron from the outermost orbit jumps to the second orbit. Understand? These are the number of shells. This is the nucleus and shell, number of shells. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on it will be there. So what I said, in Balmer series, the outermost electron jumps to the second orbit, I said. So from third orbit to the second orbit, from fourth orbit to the second orbit, from fifth orbit to the second orbit. So whatever electrons are present in their outermost shell, each and every electron jumps to the second orbit. When they jumps to the second orbit, we obtain Balmer series. So here n1 will be 2 and n2 will be 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So here the wave number of a Balmer series is nu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 minus 2 square. Why I wrote 2 square here, children? Because here n1 equal to 2. So here 2 square minus 1 by n2 square. n2 may be 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you remember the formula? Here n1 square I said, isn't it? So directly I wrote here 2 square. So 1 minus n1 square, here n1 square is 2, that means 2 square minus 1 by n2 square. So 2 square means 4, isn't it? So 1 by 4 minus 1 by n2 square. Understand? So this is about Balmer series, and here he has given different names. So the electron which jumps from third orbit to the second orbit, it is called as hydrogen alpha, and from fourth orbit to second orbit hydrogen beta, from fifth orbit to second orbit it is hydrogen gamma, and sixth orbit to second orbit hydrogen delta, isn't it? He has given 4 prominent names. So here we have seen hydrogen alpha, beta, gamma and delta. So that are this. Understand, children? Next comes to Paschen series. Third series what we are going to get is Paschen series. So here the electron jumps from outermost orbit to the third orbit. Yes. So whatever electrons are present in their outermost shell, they jumps to the third orbit. So look at here. From fourth orbit to third orbit, from fifth orbit to third orbit, and from sixth orbit to third orbit. So whenever the electron from the outermost shell jumps to the third orbit, we are going to get Paschen series. So here n1 will be 3 and n2 will be maybe 4, 5, 6 and so on. Understand, children? So here this series were observed under near infrared region. So these spectral lines were observed in near infrared region. So to calculate the wave number, what is the formula you are going to get, children? Nu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by 3 square. Why 3 square? Because it is n1 square. n1 here is 3. So 3 square minus 1 by n2 square. Understand, children? So that is nothing but r into 1 by 9. 3 square means 9. 3 into 3, 9. Minus 1 minus n2 square. Understand? Yes. Next, fourth series, that is called bracket series. So fourth means the electron jumps from outermost orbit to the fourth orbit. Simply you can remember. If you write in a sequence, in a series, then you can write without confusion. So fourth one is bracket series. So here the electron jumps from outermost orbit to the fourth orbit. That is where we are going to get these spectral lines? In infrared region. This is near infrared region, and bracket series we are going to get in infrared region. So whatever spectral lines we are going to get, that all comes under in infrared region. So look at here what I said. Every electron jumps from outermost orbit to 4th orbit, from 5th orbit to 4th orbit, 6th to 4th orbit, 7th to 4th orbit, and 8th to 4th orbit. Understand, children? So here n1 will be 4 and n2 will be maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 and so on. So what is the formula you are going to get? The wave number is nothing but nu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by 4 square. Why I wrote 4 square? Because here n1 equal to 4, isn't it? 4th orbit. So that is why 1 by 4 square equal minus 1 minus n2 square. 4 square means 16. So 1 by 16 minus 1 by n2 square. Understand, children? Next come to last one, fund series. So fifth one is fund series. So you can tell now. So what do you mean by fund series? Whatever electrons from their outermost shell jumps to the 5th orbit. Understand? Here the electron jumps from the outermost orbit to the 5th orbit. So this spectral lines where you are going to observe is, it lines near in far infrared region. Far infrared region. Understand, children? So what is the formula you are going to get? Nu bar equal to 1 by lambda r into 1 by 5 square. Why? Because here it jumps to the 5th orbit. So 5 square minus 1 by n2 square. So 5 square is nothing but 25. So r into 1 by 25 minus 1 by n2 square. So what I said? The electron jumps to the 5th orbit, I said. So from 6th orbit to 5th orbit, from 7th orbit to the 5th orbit, from 8th orbit to the 5th orbit. Understand, children? Yes? So these are the 5 series. What are the 5 series we learned here? First one, Lyman series. Lyman series means the electron from the outermost orbit jumps to the first orbit. Yes? So next one is Balmer series, which is observed under visible region. So this we are going to get in visible region. Okay, Balmer series we are going to get in visible region. So here from outermost orbit to second orbit, the electron jumps from outermost orbit to second orbit, and the formulas are this. And next one is Paschen series. So third one is Paschen series. So the electron jumps from outermost orbit to third orbit. Yes. And the fourth one is bracket series. Here the electron jumps from outermost orbit to fourth orbit. And last one is Fund series. Here the electron jumps from outermost orbit to the fifth orbit. So in general, the wave number of all the lines in all the series can be calculated by Rydberg constant. So I wrote R, no, that is nothing but Rydberg constant. Okay. So the equation as nu bar equal to 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square, where n1 and n2 are whole numbers. Yes, and always n2 will be greater than n1 because n2 is the outermost shell and n1 is the innermost shell. Understand, children? So I am writing here r, no, that is a Rydberg constant. The value of Rydberg constant is 1.09677 into 10 to the power 7 meter inverse. Understand? This is the value you have to remember. And next important thing is limiting wavelength. So what do you mean by limiting wavelength? Limiting wavelength is nothing but if n2 is equal to infinity. Okay, infinity, the wavelength obtained in the Balmer series is called limiting wavelength. So here I am taking n2 as infinity. We don't know the number. So limiting wavelength is nothing but if n2 equal to infinity, the wavelength obtained in the Balmer series is called limiting wavelength. So for that, what the formula you are going to get? Nu bar infinity equal to 1 by lambda infinity equal to r into 1 by 2 square. Why I wrote 2 square? It is Balmer series, no? So 2 square minus 1 by infinity square equal to, so 2 square means 4. R by 4 equal to 27419 centimeter inverse. So this is the value we got, and the limiting wavelength value is lambda infinity equal to 3648 angstroms. I think you have clearly understand what is how we got hydrogen spectrum. Yes, so we have taken hydrogen gas and it is subjected to electricity. When it is subjected to electricity, it gives some wavelengths with a different wavelength, the spectral lines. Okay, when this gas is passed through the prism, we are going to get different lines, that is spectral lines, and each one is given as different names. Understand, children? So this is about hydrogen emission spectrum. Thank you, children.